Good morning, Spirit Team. Firstly, does every single human spirit on Earth have a spirit team? Do we have to ask our spirit guide or guardian directly for help because you can't intervene otherwise because of our free will? Can our teams heal us if we ask? Is there any restrictions on this? Who assigns us our spirit teams? Has David, my guardian alien, and Ethel, my spirit guide, been with me my entire life? What about in previous lives? Has the same team been with me in my past lives as well? The more minor players of my team, apologies for describing it that way, but I don't know how else to describe it. What do they do for me? What is their role on my team? You've mentioned before that some of the minor players on my team have been switched out when their roles end, and they're sent by prophecy, and it's a big process. Are they switched out because you know my life's path and some members are better for what's coming than others? I have 8 team members. Why do I need so many? Some people have more than one spirit guide, but I only seem to have one. Why do some people have more than one? Are some members of my team a member of multiple teams for other people, or are you exclusive to me? Apart from David, my guardian of course, have you all been human and lived on Earth before? Apart from Grandpa Alfred, is anyone else on my team one of my ancestors? Some psychics and mediums say you give us privacy when necessary, but I'm starting to think that's not quite true, as I've heard some of you mention some very private things about me when I would expect privacy. Some of you are watching me all the time, aren't you? Is my spirit team part of my soul group? Will I remember you all when I'm back in the spirit world? My Uncle Bert years ago went fishing one day, and this oddly dressed man came up to him and started talking. When he left, my uncle also gathered up his things and walked back in the same direction, but this man had disappeared into thin air. Was this man my uncle's spirit guide or guardian or other team member? If yes, what's his name? Is it quite rare to meet your spirit guide or guardian or any other team member in a physical form? What kind of situations in a person's life causes a spirit guide or guardian to show themselves in a physical form? Some people believe their spirit guide may be an animal or Native American Indian, just as an example. Is this true? I've never asked you this before, but it's about time I did. You've done a lot for me by answering so many questions over the past 18 months during these sessions. A huge thank you for that. But is there anything that I can do for you? Communicating to you in this way with this method, was this already in my plan for this life, or just something that happened? Did you lead me to this method of communication, or was that something I did by myself? Did I just happen to stumble across Grant Reeves' YouTube channel, the founder of the Water and Chris method, or did you lead me there? Do other intelligent beings and aliens have a spirit team? Ethel, my spirit guide, you're probably the best one to ask this question to. I want to see if I can find you in any records. In your last life on Earth, was your name Ethel? Ethel, can you give me your last name in your previous life on Earth? Can you give me your birth date and death date, please?